Okay, so we're doing an EVP session. We're right in front of the stage here at Super Happy Funland. That's supposedly where the woman was found. Just try to get a feel for the place. If you feel anything, just mention it. Is there anybody here with us other than the people you see in the room? Is the spirit of a young girl here named Shelly. Are you here, Shelly? If you're here with us, could you make a sound that we can hear? Not something we can distinguish from the water dripping, things like that. Just can you knock on something, knock something over, touch one of us? Are you getting any spikes over there, April?
I mean, yeah, 75, 1, 75, 3, 75, 0, just
Okay,
stuff like
yeah,
nothing.
that's fine.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, it's pretty warm. I don't even wish that on my worst enemy. But we want to know if you're still here. You've made yourself known several times to several different people. Some people we have here. How does it feel when you hear us talking about your story? When I was explaining it to April and Evan, how did that make you feel? How are you feeling, Evan?
Very good.
Okay. After conducting the EVP session for a little over an hour, we decided to bring out the ghost box. Upon review, no EVPs were captured, nor was anything captured in real time. I know it's hard, but use all the energy you have to speak to us through this device. Paul, why are you here? We. How many are there here? How many spirits are here?
Say 10.
That's what it sounded like.
That's what it sounds like.
There's 10 spirits here?
What the hell? He said yes.
Yeah. How many of y'all are men? 8.
Say it.
Wait, so does that mean 10
Have
people
you not
died
had that
here?
experience before?
This is where the night got a little more interesting. After asking a few questions, we kept receiving messages from what sounded like a Paul. My reaction is 100% real because I was baffled that anything was happening at all. So there's 8 men here, so how many females are there if there's 10 and there's 8 men? 2. It just said 2. Either we were tapping into the spirit world, or I was beginning to fall victim to our own experiment. Here's where this ghost box session really gets interesting. What is the name of this woman that is in the room? It's double, so let's see. What is her name? I'm pointing to her.
My name, that's who he's pointing at. What's my name? Oh my God.
Did you really say April?
It said April.
He said April.
What's his name?
Who's the boy sitting in the chair? Does anybody know his name?
What's my name?
What's his name? He's sitting down. It just said.
It did.
I mean, it said even, but it's close enough. Everyone says that.
Did you hear it? It said,
Dang.
I was so shocked that the ghost box actually said their names. We continued the session a little longer, but with no substantial responses. With what could have been energy created by us that had seemed to have left the room, we decided to put April and Evan alone in the fake activity hotspots. Right now we're gonna have Evan sit alone in the spot where it was reported that Shelly was found. We're gonna run an EVP session as well on the stage. Setting recorder down. All right, everybody, let's go. Good luck, sir.
Bye, guys.
Do an EVP session, April alone in the bathroom.
Yeah. Emphasize that, thanks.
Good luck.
Alright.
What time is it?
Here, here's the flashlight. Try not to turn it on though.
I'd like you to show yourself as someone. I know there's many of you in here. Can one of you show yourself?
So to not bore you with unnecessary video, nothing happened to them in real time. Upon post-evidence review, no EVPs were captured as well. Now it was time to fill in the participants on the experiment. Alright, so we're wrapping up the investigation here at Super Happy Funland. So what are y'all's thoughts on the place?
Definitely creepy. I mean,
I definitely think that there's more than just Shelly here now.
Okay.
But I thought that when we got here that there could be more. And after tonight, I believe Shelly's here, plus other spirits are here.
Okay. So you believe that other things are here?
Yes.
Okay. So tonight, you know the experiment we were running, right? That's not the experiment we were running. Okay. Tonight, what we were trying to do was we were trying to see if we can get 2 people that are inexperienced. Check. We were trying to basically create a false history to a location, okay? We weren't doing this to prank you or to be malicious. We were doing an actual experiment. We were testing a theory to see if the human mind can create things that aren't really there. And I'm not gonna lie, I must say that when we were doing that ghost box session, we got some responses from that, okay? There's no murder occurred here. No reports of hauntings are here. And you don't know how nervous I am to tell you this because I feel really bad. And I promise you this, there's no malicious intent involved whatsoever. We really did this to test this theory.
Right.
So y'all really kind of made a breakthrough in the paranormal field being here because something happened, right? Yeah. So, you know, with things I may go later on and we may have captured some EVPs. But if nothing's here, why are we capturing EVPs?
Because something is here.
Is either that or is our brains really that powerful that they say when you think of things, when you're every thought you have there, it sends a brain wave. It's like a ripple effect in the world. Is that true? And this is kind of a way to test that theory. So, or there could be something here. Who knows? We don't know. So I'm going to go back and look over the evidence. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do this, but
the only experience we had that proved it was the ghost box,
right?
And that's proof right there.
So there's proof there, but then besides that, there's really nothing else. So what if that ghost box is picking up something else? What if the ghost box is picking up something here?
Right.
What, there's a lot of questions still to be asked, and that's why I'm going to go over the evidence. Now, the story and everything I told you isn't true, but we didn't capture any evidence that pertains to that story.
Right. So those 3 people made up.
Yeah, those were actors.
it's a lot of planning.
It was. It's been a lot of planning, but it's really to really further the field and help with what we, But I couldn't tell y'all nothing really happened here. But let me tell you this fake story, of course, I
had that feeling because I did look him up, even though you told me not to. I told my sister he doesn't know me, and we couldn't find anything. So
right. So it's just one of those things, but it's a good thing that y'all did this though, because it really will further our findings. Okay, so I really appreciate it. But I hope that there's no hard feelings or anything. And I hope that y'all didn't waste y'all's time because y'all really didn't. Y'all really did something tonight that nobody else, no other team I've seen has done.
Right.
So it's really, really cool for the field.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with it. I said I want to see a ghost.
I know, right? Hey everybody, thanks for watching. So that concludes the experiment and investigation to see if the human mind can actually create paranormal activity. I want to give a special thanks to April and Evan for being participants in this, but also being good sports whenever it was revealed to them what we were actually doing. I also want to give a special thanks to the actors. They did a great job, and you can actually find their information down below. So if you're shooting anything and you're in the Houston, Austin area, definitely get these guys. They're great at what they do. I know this experiment can't be tested with just a one-time thing. It did take a lot of work to get this together. It took me a while to get everybody together in one place at one time to do this experiment. But I do encourage other teams to try out different theories and maybe even try out this theory as well. All we can do is forward the field of paranormal investigations with conducting different things of this nature. So if you have any ideas or any other experiments that you'd like to try to see be done, comment them down below and I can see what I can do. I can't promise anything, but definitely I encourage you to go out and try things yourself. So again, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this and you're a first-time viewer, please subscribe. If you're not a first-time viewer, please like the video and share it. Share it with the community in the field, and maybe this can help answer some questions that we have pertaining to different theories in the paranormal field.